Okay, so this is a really cool machine. It's a hard candy cotton candy maker. So what it does is you can put normal like spearmints into the cotton candy maker and it'll turn it into cotton candy. Like you always have those leftover candy canes and this will turn those into cotton candy really fast. So just turn it on and start getting it heated up. Then open up the mints and I'm just gonna put them in the mortar and pestle to start to crush them up so they'll be into more sugar shape. I mean, it'll work if you don't do this. This just makes it easier. Just crush them up a little bit. And then if you want, you can add some sugar just to get so you have a little more just plain sugar, and that'll dilute it a little bit so you'll have more cotton candy. And then mix it up and then pour it into the cotton candy maker. Now that it's heated up, wait for it to stop. Pour the sugar in, and then knock a little off that top so it won't go everywhere. It's really hot. And then just wait a second for it to melt, and then what I do is I turn it on like that, get it all towards the edge, and then like kind of pack it in there and let it melt. And then turn it back on. And then it should start melting the cotton candy, and there's tiny little gap around the edge right here, so it'll melt and then come up and come out through there, and it'll make cotton candy pretty fast and easy. So it should come out any second now. There you can see it starting to melt in there. Starting to expand out more. Now you're starting to be able to hear it coming and hitting the sides. And you should start seeing some come off the top. You can see it flicking on the sides now. Down at the bottom. And then it just takes a second for it to really start to spit it out fast. And while this is, right now it's kind of heating up this thing, and it'll start spinning faster the hotter that gets. And then there you can really see it collecting around the edges and on the top now. And then you want to spin this and move side to side. Since this is not big enough to do a motion like that, you can just spin side to side. Once it starts doing it, catch a little bit there. Now you can see it's starting to form that cotton candy spider web. Just make sure you don't let it touch that hot spinning thing. There, and then you're just pulling it right off the edges. Start moving faster now. So if I stop for a second, you'll see it really accumulating. Really comes out fast, especially once it starts melting and gets really hot. You don't want to let it get too thick or else it'll actually stop you from turning it, and it'll just accumulate and accumulate like that. You kind of have to turn it with your hand to make sure you don't let it touch that thing or else it'll start shooting everywhere. When it starts doing this, you can just take this off, put it in a bowl, and then get another one and start wrapping it up on another one. Now you can see it's starting to die down. Just keep going for a little longer. And that's just about it right there. Okay? So you can see this is real cotton candy. It's very fluffy. I mean, can't get better than that. So if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.